Hello everyone, this is SMA Watts, and look, we are in round two. Actually, select the box. We're in round two of the weekly player round event, Modern Times, playing against the host, Magoro. And we won the toss, so we're going to go ahead and play first. Wow, that's terrible. Four lands, a 4-drop, a sword, and an Aether Vial. Hmm, it's pretty shitty too, but we have to keep it. Well, he mulligans. I could theoretically try a 5-card hand, but I think I'm going to stick with my 6-card. I actually don't remember. Actually, I don't even know if I've played Kuma Modern. I think I have, but I think it was long enough ago that I was probably not playing the same thing. So, all right, Forest. So, Lawnmower Elf makes me think either he's trying an Elf combo deck, which this hand's really bad against. Excuse me. Or he's trying to do a Devotion ramp thing, which would probably also technically be an Elf combo deck. So, hey, excuse me. Or he's predatory using it. Okay. Well, let's get through for 4. All right, well, I already know what I'm siding in. We are definitely sideboarding in. Nykthos. Okay, yeah, he's doing devotion. Actually, like this is good for devotion. I'm not sure if the 4/5 would be better though. I mean, the 4/5's big. He's just sort of like he gets big, but it takes him forever to get. Yeah, I'm not blocking it. He's got 4 devotion, which means he's 5 mana. Million Colossus. Oof, also big. Oh, Mirren Crusader to the rescue. Unless I get Genesis Wave next turn. You don't have. So even though you can. He has what 6, 7 mana. If he plays a land, he has 8. He could. That makes this thing really dangerous. Bow of Nylea. Yeah, that's it gives this creature's death touch, but not trample. Like get that guy out of there. Scavenger's. Good mana sink. If I attack with everyone, it just eats my guy. He has an Aven Mind. He has a bow to shoot my Aven Mind Sensor. I need to just swing in with my Mirroring Crusader. And play another Arbiter. Oh, play a Arbiter. Pro black, not relevant. Free sideboard, but it means I can't disfigure these. There's a million mana. Just start gaining. Essentially be a Genesis wave. Derek. The Predator Ooze. Free life, yeah, it's eat my Flicker West. Sort of fine. Alright, switch Garrick. Actually declare blockers. He's out of mana. I'll trade my 2 useless guys for your 4/4. And now I just need to rip something useful. Do I just kill Garrick? Yeah, he's gonna start making death touch Garrick. So he shoots that. I take 8. I really need a Restoration Angel. And by A, I mean, actually, no, what I really need is actually half. Yep. Oh, 9. Like, never mind. I might, wow, I forgot. Yeah. Scavenging Ooze. I don't think I'm just dead to Scavenging Ooze. But I really forgot how many creatures were in the graveyard there, didn't I? He's got a 10, 12, 13. I go to 2. And I rip basic planes. Hmm. Yeah, there's no card I could have in my hand that lets me win this game. Alright, but so we bring in Fiend Hunter, bring in Mirroring Crusaders. Um, bring in Dismembers. We take out. I'm guessing Thalia is actually going to be really bad against. And Pick up my little guys. Yes, I'd like to play. It's a really slow hand, but I think it's reasonable. This is actually just worse than a basic land now, isn't it? Um, hmm. Interesting question. I play the Fiend Hunter to try and keep him off devotion. I mean, this is an annoying creature. Do I play the Kitchen Finks, try and get on offense? You know what, let's actually keep him on. Yes, I'd like to use it. Yeah, I don't really have any of that right now. Damaging news. Predatory ooze, that's... I think I path the Predatory ooze because it's gonna... And my other 3-power creature. Only got... That only makes 2 mana. Oh, Annihilate. 2 or do you do 3? Damage target flanker. Not kill Sarah. These guys only have Death Touch on offense. gonna give it protection from white and black. I want to just start hitting him for 5 in the air. Or do I want to make this? Let's swing in for the. You want to trade both of yours? My. Again, that prevented me from getting life. Words are powerful. Come on, give him the counter. Well, yeah, I don't have any creatures to target now, do I? Doesn't return card, it returns a creature card. Okay, yes, I'd like to use the. He played a forest, so it's a bit floody. But that's one of the problems with these oceany ramp. Have a lot of mana. So let's see. If he attacks with the Scavenging Ooze and the Trampler, this blocks the Trampler, kills it before it gets to its damage. Unless he uses that to pump it, in which case it still kills it, still doesn't die, but I take. And the Angel blocks this. If he decides to pump Scavenging Ooze, Angel in that trade, I'm fine with that. We're going to trade anyways because it's got Death Touch, so. I want to make sure it's dead. I have protection from everything. Also, I'm awesome because I triggered the sword twice. Yeah. Always yes. Oh, if he's got something that, yeah, I don't have another thing to talk. You know, there's been like, I am an Oblivion ring. Game. Alright, so am I still happy with the way my deck is? Russian Field helps stick with a bow, like being Colossus, but I don't think it really. I think that's kind of a win more, so I'm not going to bring that in. Like it's one of those. It doesn't stop his mana production. It stops some of his mana sinks, but then he just activates them slightly less because they're not expensive. Oh, well, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep this mostly because I think Blade Splicer plus Flicker Wisp is pretty good. But that's really all we have. I would not like to mulligan. That's one thing I prefer about the beta: the mulligan keep, as opposed to would you like to mulligan? Like, yeah, no means I'm happy with my hand. Whereas I would generally associate a negative with being not happy with my predators. Like just wham, kitchen finks. Things are good. Not really happy with the land there. Yeah, I take 4. Blow this turn again. On Ralph. Uh, I summon Wall of Sword. A lot of mana. Worm Coil Engine. Yeah, Worm Coil Engine, definitely an issue. Not attacking. Doesn't have trample though. Looking at the Worm Coil Engine, I'm just gonna be sad. I'm sad. At least I can thwart them on the attack. No, I don't want to use the evidence edit. There is Avenger. Well, I just have to hope he's not playing Pump. Oh, I can't flicker them otherwise. So he's gonna gain 6. If he has the bow, I'm just dead. Chameleon Colossus is much less. Uh, yeah. Fortunately, he's gonna gain 12 on the ground. Man, I'm just not in a position to actually aggressive here. Like him having the random nature's claim blew me out. I only have 7 artifacts in my deck. Like, gotta be honest, I don't necessarily think this is actually a great card against me, but he definitely was good that game. This game. Alright. Do I have any real game here? I could hope to draw a sword. Like that's really what I need to draw. Um I think I need to stop some of the bleeding. Functionally means I don't take I take less. Like 4 gains 12 though. Yeah, beating double worm coils kinda hard. It's a lot harder when you draw mostly just land. Gotta be honest. You know, I have like 10 cards in my deck that could deal with the worm coil engine. Like another Flicker Wisp, a Restoration Angel to flicker the Blade Splicer to get a second First Striker, another Mirren Crusader, um, a Path, a Dismember. I just let myself die. I realize that now. He really needed not to attack. You can just attack and kill me. Yeah, like I have to block. I have to do some very unfavorable blocking. No, not necessarily unfavorable. Block there. This block's there. I take. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. But that's typically what happens when I draw 7 land. 14 cards. Okay, well, my opponent gave me another turn to draw into something. You really should have just played that poor combat and attacked. Of course, I draw Restoration Angel, which is like the worst creature for me to draw. Like last turn, Restoration Angel would have been great. I could have killed one of the Wormcoil engines, staved some of this bleeding, but now I can't. Uh. Good game. Man, that was brutal. Well, I ran really well last week, so I guess this week I'm just going to run badly. Happens, right?